Hello everybody, my name's Kamen, and welcome back to the unboxing, and today we are doing something a little bit different. Mainly that it's a Friday when this is being released. You might not be watching it on a Friday, I don't know. But we're just trying something out, because I want to try something out with a specific set of figures, which is, rather than scheduling them out, releasing them super close to the original release. If you're watching this, I'm recording this on the Thursday before, which the last video that was uploaded, given scheduling, I believe was recorded like 3 months ago, about, but that doesn't really matter. Today we are taking a look at starting up a SH Figuarts line that I'm really excited about, so excited about, in fact, that I am going to be trying to get these as close to my acquiring them as possible, though mainly on Fridays. So today we are starting off the SH Figuarts Kamen Gotchard line with the titular SH Figuarts Kamen Gotchard SteamHopper. Whew, this is exciting, because I love Gotchard's design. I have not been watching the show. I've heard it's not the greatest, but I love SteamHopper. It's a wonderful Kamen Rider design, and I just love how it looks. But yeah, I love Kamen Rider. I'm always glad to get new Kamen Riders, so I thought, hey, why not try just opening up the new one right now? Wouldn't that just be easier? And I was like, yeah. So yeah, today we're taking a look at Kamen Rider Gotchard's SteamHopper from the SH Figuarts line. It has the new Kamen Rider Gotchard aesthetic, which is doing the arrows, though the arrow is a little bit overlapped by the image of SH Figuarts Gotchard, with a couple of nice shiny effects to really make it pop on the box. SH Figuarts right there, the SH Figuarts quote is right there, Tamashii Nation Seal of Quality, Bandai Namco up there, Kamen Rider Gotchard SteamHopper, the Kamen Rider Gotchard logo, Bandai, Tamashii Nations, all that cool jazz. On this side, the window continues, showing a little bit of the inside. Oh yeah, this is a window package. We got Gotchard doing a cool pose, Kamen Rider Gotchard SteamHopper, a standard image of the figure itself. On this side, the image from the front continues, as well as a specially colored out Gotchard right here. It's Chef Gotchard SteamHopper. On the top, it says Kamen Rider Gotchard SteamHopper. It's got the blue, the gray, and the orange, and it's got Gotchard's logo, as well as an arrow. On the bottom, it's got the usual legalese. This is the Western release. Sorry about that, gamers. On the back, we have Gotchard doing a bunch of the cool action poses. The simple style and heroic action is right there. Arrows. Gotchard looks really good, and I'm really excited to get this puppy open. But we gotta be careful, because he is damn shiny, which means he's made of metallic plastic, which means you gotta be careful with this kind of stuff. So, I'm not wearing gloves because I'm a freak, and I don't have any proper gloves for this. So let's open up the door and slide out Gotchard. As you can see, this is a nice looking figure. Oh, I'm excited. I love Gotchard's aesthetics all around. I think it's just amazing looking. So I guess we'll start with the main accessory, which is that he comes with his blaster. And it's very well painted, very well sculpted. It's got the clear plastic look that the original does. I wish it came with some cards, but they're small and it's fine. But yeah, you can see the arrow patterning, the little black there. It's so well done. And the black back is plain, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is in the show. It's just amazing looking. I love how this looks. I really like the Gotchard weapons as well. As for hands, he comes with a pair of just plain open hands on the figure right at the start, but starting off, he's got a pair of fists, and the backs are not separate. They are a separate piece, I imagine, in construction, but they're glued on. So we don't have to worry about any saber shenanigans. And that's a nice silver they're doing. A very different silver from what I'm used to for SHF Kamen Rider. But it's a welcome one. It looks like Gotchard. Who knows, maybe it's just dull looking in comparison to the absurdly shiny metallic blue. Jeebus. Whatever, I'll deal with that later. Next up, we got a blaster holding gun, or hand. This is for blaster holding. Fairly a necessity, usually. Yeah, it's sculpted nice. It looks nice. I like it. Next up, we have the pointer kind of hand. I think this is for the, it's either for the goggles or it's for, the triangle pose that he does when he henshins. You can kind of see. I'm not doing both sides yet. I'll just leave the other side in there for now. We also have a more relaxed posing hand. This could also probably do the triangle thing, but, you know, It's always nice to have these options. They look very expressive. They're very well done. And I like them. I'll get the other hands out after I get the figure out because they're the same, just flipped. There's no weird alternate hands. But for now, let's get Gotchard out. I'm going to hold it by the driver. Because, oh boy. Gotta be careful. This is going to be a fingerprint magnet. Because they went ahead and tried to replicate. Oh, that's a good ankle tilt. And my fingerprints are already getting on it. So let's deal with the hands. That hand is being nice, right, and fussy. There we go. Yeah, the other hands are just mirrored on the other side. But yeah, here is Kamen Rider Gotchard in all of his glory. The back has the muffler on a thing. Oh, you gotta pull off the muffler, get it through the plastic, and then put back on the muffler, like so. I'm already getting fingerprints everywhere on it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this thing's a goddamn fingerprint magnet, but damn if it isn't accurate, and damn if it isn't pretty. This blue is such a nice blue. I think this is in part... I mean, I like me a buggy Kamen Rider. I love it when Kamen Rider goes back to the buggy aesthetic that it had back at the start of the series, but... Man, this is one of the best to do it. Are these articulated? Kind of, not really. But yeah, he's your standard SHF release. He's a bit more expensive, I imagine, because of the chrome than what the initial Rider release usually costs. But yeah, drop down, hell yeah. Legs can't go out all the way because I'm a bit scared to chip the paint. I should be using gloves on this. Damn, if it isn't pretty. It's shining in all the best ways. I gotta get the light better on it, because, man, this is gonna look pretty in, like, photos and stuff. You can see it shine in camera. It just glistens all the time. I've heard things about their chrome there's two fucking shades. The hopper legs have, like, a bit of a lining. Yeah, I've heard a couple things about Bandai's chrome, that it chips easily. So I'm going to be careful as hell with Gotchard. Try to get as much stuff off of it as possible. I'll get like a rag, like a paper towel to wipe it off. But let's take a closer look at this figure, because I really want to get a closer look. This might run a bit long, but let's... Yeah. So at the head, you can see the nice compound eyes. They're glistening and shining in the light very well. Gotchard's helmet design is really good. I really love I love goggles. I love goggles. I love bugs. This is doing so much right for me. I wish the show was better, but whatever. At least from what I've heard. You can see the head looking stunning outside of my fucking fingerprint. I'm going to try to wipe that off camera real quick. Never mind. Nothing fell too bad, but yeah, you can see it glistening. And fingerprints on it as well. Oh boy. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I'll get like a proper rag or something at some point. You can see the head has the two bug legs, or antennae or whatever, poking out of it, and like the jowl design at the top, and then the back. There's a nice, good look at the back of the head. With, again, one of my fingerprints. Oh my god, this is going to stress me out. But whatever. The torso, you can see there's that plain silver on the sides of the torso, but like also there's a wonderful chest plate with that nice fiery pattern in the middle. I just can't get over how it glistens so well. The belt is wonderfully detailed. That looks just like the Gotchard driver. This is such a good deco. Holy shit. That's like some of the best deco I've ever seen on a Figuart. Crotch has a little bit of that metallicness as well. Here's the arms. They have your average SHF shoulder pads. No real limits from what I'm seeing. I mean, a bit more careful, but yeah, no real crazy limits in comparison to like something like Revi, where he had bad shoulders. Yeah. Otherwise, a fairly standard arm. This side has the card holder. Yeah. And then the legs I already noted how there's multiple tones, which look very pretty and very nice, and I already have my fingerprints on it. Bottom of the feet have nice paint as per usual. Let's look at the back of the figure so that we can get a good look at the muffler. It's got that nice riveted detail, and it can swivel around. I kind of wish it was on a ball joint. I feel like that would be a bit easier to use, but no matter. I can complain because this one's more expensive than usual, but whatever. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for our little Gotchard coverage. I hope you enjoyed this video. But yeah, I'm going to try to get the Gotchard Figuarts when I get them in. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Let's lower you down so that we can get a more standard shot. I'm going to try to get my Gotchard SH Figuarts out as soon as possible because Kamen Rider videos don't do the greatest in the algorithm. So I want to give it the greatest chance possible, and these videos are mostly for me. Don't worry, there's still a decent backlog in front of this, so you'll still be getting your Sunday unboxings. But yeah, Kamen Rider will be a special case. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube things, or whichever ones you feel like doing. I don't care. Though especially, if you want to see a review of this figure, leave a comment. Obviously do all the engagement things, but leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the figure, if I should review it, so on and so forth, because that helps me gauge interest. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next video, which should, at this time, be coming in like a couple of days on Sunday. Yeah, bye!